Of you all, welcome to Supraj Sai channel. Today's topic all about top 9 new technology trends at present and in future. Therefore, no further delays. Let's get into the video and start it. Technology is evolving at such a rapid pace, and it is a type of skills, process and method to achieve your goals. People can use this technology to produce goods and services and also to carry out their goals, such as scientific investigation and sending spaceship to the moon, and also solving the problems such as disease and famine. Therefore, here are the top 9 new trending technologies in world. Let's have a glance. Here we go. First one, artificial intelligence. This topic has discussed earlier, but let's get into the detail. It refers to the simulation of human intelligence in machines that are developed to think like humans and mimic their actions. It relates to the branch of computer science, and also that emphasizes the intelligence of machines which are developed to think like humans and mimic their actions as similar as humans. For example, speech, recognition, planning and executing the work. Apart from that, therefore, here are the some of examples are there. Google, Siri and Cortana. These are the various digital personal assistants of various platforms are there in our devices such as iOS, Windows Mobile and Android. If you search or anything through this various digital personal assistant through text or our voice, it will search anything, like it will make calls, it will send messages and also send reminders, checking of calendars, find great music and finding of great restaurants and more. Coming to the early history, in 1950, an English mathematician Alan Turing, he wrote a landmark that is paper-time computing mission. That means he got a doubt, can machines think or not? After 6 years, in 1956, a workshop held at Dartmouth. It is a place which is located in United States by John McCarthy. He is an American scientist. So he coined a phrase that AI, artificial intelligence. Apart from that, hereby Google is playing a major role on artificial intelligence of transcendence and deep learning. What is meant by transcendence? That means it is an era with a human experience. For example, we can talk to the God, but we cannot touch. We can just feel the moment. Coming to the deep learning, what it means? It is based on algorithms. Hereby, some of the challenges are there for artificial intelligence. What are they? First one, computing power. Second one, judging power. Third one, tolerance power. Fourth one, intuitive thinking. According to the domain, we can judge, we can compute, we can tolerate, we can think, we can learn, we can do anything. But according to the machines, they cannot possible. To make possible, this artificial intelligence system is introduced. So, what are the future benefits of this artificial intelligence? They are the costs which are driven by the machines by its own. Second one, improvement of this medical care and treatment. Third one, open up doors to the future exploration. And also, where there is the benefits, there is also some pros and cons. That means disadvantages. What are they? Lack of unemployment, lack of common sense, lack of human touch, and also humans will depend completely on machines in future. Coming to the conclusion, that means by John McCarthy, he is an American scientist who coined that the combination of science and engineering, we can make artificial intelligence. Coming to the second one, RPA, robotic process automation. The word itself defines that the work which is assigned to the robots which are processed automatically. In past, the work which are done by the humans, the same repetitive tasks are manual tasks which are repeated by the machines. For example, call center operation, second one, data migration, third one, help desk, fourth one, scheduling system. These are the examples of robotic process automation in our life. And also, apart from this, hereby some of the companies are using this robotic process automation are first one, Hexagon, second one, IBM, third one, Genco, fourth one, Genpact. And also here some of the real life examples are there. First one, online shopping, second one, data transfer among the system, third one, credit card functionalities, fourth one, patient registration in hospitals. What are the benefits of RPA, robotic process automation? In future, it will increase productivity and efficiency. That means the task which is assigned to the machines which are fully focused on specific task. Second one, it will increase security. Third one, it will increase your analytics. Fourth one, it will enhance customer service. Third one, edge computing. Definition: it is a type of computing which provides you an edge. Accordingly, it is an advanced version of cloud technology. Before knowing this edge computing, let us know about cloud technology. When you are accessing the data from this cloud through this device, we can retrieve the data whenever we want. Example, OneDrive and Google Drive. And also, when we are obtaining the data from this cloud within a fraction of seconds, it provides you an information. Example, Amazon and Microsoft. Let's get into the detail. Thereupon, here you are seeing that cloud and device. When you are accessing the data from this cloud through this device, the internet becomes slow and it leads to the internet latency. To avoid all these confusions, this FOG system is introduced. By introducing this FOG system, the internet becomes faster and the internet latency will be avoided. This FOG system will take the data from this cloud and divide it into the parts and provides to the device. By this process, the internet becomes faster and we can avoid this reduced internet latency. For example, in our body, heart which plays the major roles. Similarly, FOG system which plays the major role in accessing the data from cloud. To function this FOG system, some of the major functions are there. What are they? First one, 5G. Second one, wireless technology. Third one, artificial intelligence. By all this FOG system process which provides you an edge, that is called edge computing. What are the advantages of this edge computing? First one, it will reduce the amount of data sent to the cloud. Second one, it will reduce the internet latency. Coming to the pros and cons of this edge computing, the security issues will be raised because when the fog system which is introduced in between cloud and device, by this security issues will be raised. Coming to the conclusion, by 2022 of the year, this global edge computing market will expected to reach at $6.72 billion. Fourth one, quantum computing. It is an area of computing which is focused to develop the computer technology based on quantum theory principles on energy and material on the atomic and subatomic levels. In other terms, this quantum theory is also known as quantum bits or qubits. Example, artificial intelligence, computational chemistry, financial modeling. Fourth one, drug design and development. The artificial intelligence topic has discussed earlier. Coming to computational chemistry, what it means? It is used to study the properties of atoms, molecules and chemical reactions based on quantum mechanics and thermodynamics. Coming to financial modeling, what it means? It builds the representation on real world financial situation. Example, financial assets and business. Ergo, last one. Drug design and development. It is also known as rational drug and design. It is used to find the new medications on the drug based on the knowledge of biological target. Fifth one, virtual reality and augmented reality. What is mean by virtual reality? Real means reality. Virtual means near. That means nearly real but not real. That means it is a computer generated simulation of artificial three-dimensional environment by using such as electronic device with goggles which are fitted with a screen or sensors which are fitted with a gloves, which is completely different from the real world, including examples. First one, entertainment like video games. Second one, education like medical or military training. Third one, business meetings like virtual meetings. You have watched Jungle Book movie. In that movie, the 360 degrees of this virtual reality which is used. In accordingly, what are the devices used to experience this virtual reality in real life? What are they? LCD and OLED display devices. By using these different types of technologies, you can experience the 360 degrees of artificial three-dimensional environment in virtual reality. And augmented reality. That means it is the real-time use of environment. For example, audio, video, text, graphics, the total environment which is real in the same world. Now I am recording and taking audio and video in my channel, that is augmented reality. These AR, augmented reality devices which are using in military nowadays. Now you will understand the difference between virtual reality and augmented reality. Virtual reality which is completely different from the real world, but augmented reality which is real in the same world. Different types of devices which are used in augmented reality are optical projectional systems, monitors, handheld devices, display systems which are worn on the human body along with head-mounted HMD. These devices are also used on the forehead. That means by using this HMD, head-mounted devices, we can experience the augmented reality. This head-mounted or helmet-mounted device which is used in the Robo Part 1 by the Professor Bora, which he will kept this HMD devices at forehead. It is an augmented reality device. Subsequently, sixth one, blockchain technology. In the year of 1991, this blockchain technology which is introduced, but it does not become popular. In the year of 2009, the Japanese person Satoshi Nakamoto, he invented this Bitcoin and implemented the first blockchain and deployed the decentralized cryptocurrency. What is mean by Bitcoin? It is an decentralized digital currency which we can buy, exchange or sell anywhere throughout the world. It is an electronic payment system based on the cryptographic proof. In simple terms, for example, you have 2000 rupees balance in your PhonePe, which you cannot touch in physical form or you cannot exchange through hand to hand, but you can do transactions on the digital mode. The balance which is shown to you on digital screen. In the similar way, the Bitcoin transactions we can do in the digital mode. What is mean by cryptocurrency? It is also a decentralized digital currency. Through this cryptocurrency, we can do transactions through Bitcoin. In this cryptocurrency, there are two types. First one, decentralized cryptocurrency, centralized cryptocurrency. Decentralized cryptocurrency definition. The decentralized cryptocurrency which we cannot touch or we cannot exchange. The money which will be circulate within the people and no one has power to
touch that decentralized cryptocurrency. For example, government or banks. Coming to centralized cryptocurrency. To manage this centralized cryptocurrency, some of the owners, managers are there to control it. This Bitcoin transactions has no limit. We can do transaction anywhere throughout the world. The transactions which are done directly from customer to company. In between there is no third party person. For example, public groups like banks, private like company. A company which is owned by itself to store employee details and company details. The employees who are working in banks have more awareness and knowledge based on this Bitcoin and its transactions. Again, the countries who have the most Bitcoin holders are the United States, Romania, Spain, China, Japan and Switzerland along with South Korea. Apart from this, let us know about blockchain technology now. Blockchain technology, the data information which is blocked and formed as a chain, that is called blockchain technology. It is a public ledger, the information which we cannot theft or damage or we cannot do any edits in this process. For example, take an supermarket. In that, the daily, each day-to-day total information, how many products are sold and purchased, how many products are left in stock, the total information you will record on a book, that is called ledger. In the same way, the information or the data information which is stored in a public ledger, that is called blockchain technology. This data information are stored in a different forms of nodes, NODES, that means computer, along with hash values. When you are doing a new transactions in this blockchain technology, because of that algorithms, this hash code or hash value will be generated. What is meant by hash code or hash value? For example, if you want to access your mobile, you need a fingerprint. In the same way, to access the data in this blockchain technology, you need a hash code or hash value. From each block to block transactions, unique code will be there. In this world, that number of data will be stored in this blockchain technology by many people. How we can find this means the unique code and fingerprints which are different from each person to person. That means the hash code and hash values are different from each person to person. So the information which we cannot theft or damage and no one has the rights to steal the information in this blockchain technology. By this, the data information safely and securely which is stored in this system. When you are storing a new data in this blockchain technology, the computer, that means nodes, will verify the previous hash values and codes, that means the previous information which is verified by the computer and this new data which is stored in the previous block to block of information. Infrequently, take a supply chain example. In the supply chain, from raw material till manufacturing the product, the total data of information which is stored in this blockchain technology. Other example, take a Amazon app. In that, if you ordered a t-shirt, you will tag the details of your product. In some times, the product which will not comes up to you. In that times, you will complain or you will raise the complaint at customer service and you will contact. But for example, where the product is stopped, whether at the shipment or the product is coming or not, you will track the whole details of the product. By introducing this blockchain technology, you will know the live update of the status of the product. Seventh one, IoT, Internet of Things. It refers to the system of interrelated and interconnected of objects that are able to transfer the data and collect over a wireless of network connection without an human intervention. For example, I am sending a movie file from one device to another device. In between that, there is no human intervention. Not only that, our total daily life routine which is based on the technology. For example, business, any place, anywhere throughout the world which is occupied based on the internet. What are the benefits of Internet of Things? First one, speed up medical care. Second one, improved customer service. And also in 2030, around 50 billion of IoT devices which are used throughout the world. Eighth one, 5G. 5G is the fifth generation of mobile network. It is the new global wireless standard after 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G. After that, fifth generation of this 5G technology which is introduced, and it is designed to connect the everyone and everything of things like machinery including objects and devices. Hereby, what are the advantages and disadvantages of 5G? First and mostly advantages. The bandwidth will be increased for all users. What is meant by bandwidth? It is the data transfer capacity over a computer network connection with a bits per second. The more bandwidth means faster speed of network. What are the disadvantages of 5G? That means the radio frequency will become problem in future, along with battery drain on devices. Ninth one, cyber security. It is also known as computer security. That means the information which is stored in this computer or technology security, which we cannot steal, damage or theft through software, hardware or any electronic devices, and which cannot mislead or disrupt the devices. Its major aim is that to protect the system from network, devices, data and information which is stored in the computer from cyber attacks. What are the advantages of cyber security? First one, it will protect the computer system from virus, worms, spyware and other unwanted programs. Second one, it will protect the data against theft. Third one, it will protect from hacking the devices such as computer hackings. Fourth one, it will minimize the computer freezes and crashes in your devices. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear me from again, be sure to hit the subscribe button along with like, share and comment. Thanks for watching.